Hey everybody, Tofu's back, and I'm sorry for the weird, weird outro last time because of something just happened. So I just got outro. Anyway, we're back, and let's continue this epic food fight. Gaha, stop, please. Grella's face turned from helpless to slight anger. Haha. Oh, phew. So sorry. If you want to see the lights, tonight will be a good chance. How do you know it's today? It's just intuition. I can feel the wind and the taste in the air. But the aura forecast predict low solar activity in this area. An aura forecast? Yeah, scientists gather a bunch of weather data and analyze the chance of seeing northern lights. Has it worked for you? Well, sometimes my intuition is always spot on. Greta cut my sentence short with statement brimming with confidence. Brimming. Sorry. I can taste the wind of the lights, feel the touch of on my skin. Are there electronic magnetic waves? Waves in air? Oh, forget it. So, how does it taste? It's bitter, but has a sweet aftertaste. Alright, alright, you've lost me. Hey, let's go out, I'll show you. Huh? Gerda stood up and grabbed my hand and dragged me by her whim. Hey, hold on. She looked exactly like the proud kid who wants to show her parents something she achieved. Grilla loosed her grip from my hand and dashed a few meters away. Throwing her arms behind her back, she closed her eyes and lifted her nose to inhale the air. Suddenly, a breeze swept through. Had she been awaiting for this breeze? Or was she its source? It's just movement of air to a lower pressure. Shh. Close your eyes and feel it. I really didn't want to close my eyes in this weather. Shivering as I was, I might catch a cold if I did. She stood like a statue, unwavered by the cold wind. I guess a few seconds won't hurt. I opened my eyes. Grilla was standing there with her arms wide open. Could she really feel anything special about this air? Auroras are caused by solar wind, not this kind of wind. Grilla gently lowered her arms. When they touched the sides of her body, she opened her eyes. I felt where the lights are coming. Let's get into the car. Huh? Chris? Sorry, what was it again? Let's drive to the lights. Isn't it too dark to drive? I'll drive if you're so scared. Grilla ran to my car and flung the door open. Hold on! I caught up with her and seized the driver's seat before she did anything crazy. Sorry. Alright, I'll drive. Now we're on the same page. Grilla sat on the seat beside me and started giving me direction. After I started the engine, my knees felt really heavy. What? Goo! I looked down to find Hope sitting on my lap. Hope puppy-eyed me take him to. Hope really likes you. He's only after my food. Goo! A sudden pain spread through my abdomen. Ouch! Don't bite! I was just joking, buddy. I patted Hope and distracted him with my hand to protect my vital parts. Goo! Satisfied with my answer, Hope leaped from my lap and sat on the back seat, turning his head to look at the scenery outside the window. For a while we drove in silence. Sometimes Grilla would point out direction we should go in, but that's all. Let's stop near this new frozen lake. You sure it's here? You need to go out and sniff around? It should be here. Grilla said, looking away. She got out of the car and stared at the sky. Alright, I said relaxingly, taking my tripod and camera with me. I set them up and looked around. Cold. I shivered a little and got back into the car. Tell me when it's around. Just when I was about to fall asleep, I suddenly heard a voice. Look, oh, it's over here. I was right. Shoveling my hair with my hand, I turned to look at what she was up to, and it was green and blue inferno strokes in the sky. Can you see it now? Gorilla held her hips with her hands and spoke in triumph. Of course, I'm not blind. I turned the tripod to face the lights. Then I immediately peered through the viewfinder in the camera, and nothing. Just a dark sky. Huh? I looked at the camera. I had taken the lens cap off. My camera was turned on. Everything was set. Gah! I looked up at agitation. It's gone? Happens every time. I think it just moved. Which way? Probably that way? Come in. I grabbed her by the shoulder and dragged her into the car. Hey, don't pull my dress. Oh no! What now? I forgot your camera. You forgot your camera. Shh. Oh shit. Shit! I got back out and dashed for my tripod. Ah! I slipped on some snow and fell on my hands. Are you okay? Grr. Ugh. I shoved the snow off and grabbed my tripod. Cursing my own carelessness, I carefully wandered my way back into the car. So, which way again? Shards of snow mixed with dirt melted between my pants and jacket. It was really unbearable and cold. I pushed the pedal hard, blasting the car full speed. We shook constantly from the uneven, icy ground. I stared anxiously and intently at the sky, looking for the sparkle of hope I needed. Gorilla seemed very uncomfortable with how fast the car was speeding. There! A small dash of pale green floated. I accelerated the car more. Yes, but can you drive slower? No! I accidentally snapped at her. Gorilla kept silent and looked at me worrying. You don't understand. This is very important to me. Finding a good spot, I stopped the car hastily. We rocked out to an abrupt stop. I took a deep breath and carried my gear outside. I couldn't miss this once in a lifetime opportunity. Focus set infinity iOS 6.5.6 for 30 seconds. I calmed myself as I looked through the viewfinder. I snapped a few photos. The light became dim again. So how was it? You got any photos? Yeah, kind of. You don't look so good. Don't worry, I'm very good. What am I doing with my life? I walked back and leaned on the car. The photo I took was definitely unworthy of any award. They looked like photos anyone could have snapped with their phones. I could take them through some heavy Photoshop lifting, but that's cheating. What's wrong? Not taking any more photos? Yeah, I don't really feel like doing it right now. Look, I'm sorry I got you out here. I'll drive you back, I promise. Gorilla was looking at me very concernedly. Wait for me in the car. I just need a break. I drooped my head and looked at the ground. Before I noticed, I had fallen asleep. I stood up and noticed the jacket I had left inside the car was now cloaked on me. I looked inside the car. No one. Then I looked around. Gorilla, where are you? Take this. Wah! Something cold and hot smacked my cheeks. What are you doing? Waking you up. Can you stop it? Come on. She ignored me and proceeded to throw 2 more snowballs at my face. Please! I snuck behind the car to avoid her. You can't hide forever. Well, if this is what you want. Behind the car, I started shoveling my own pile of snow. Here it is! Shoving up 6 snowballs of snow ready to blast. I marched out in courage. There! Gah! Before I could react, 10 snowballs already flying towards me. I covered my face with arms and tried launching some of my own. You're weak! I rolled behind the car. Too dangerous out here. Hiding is futile. No stopping sound grew louder. She must be moving here. Calm down. You can beat her. 20 seconds to roll a good snowball. 10 seconds to aim and throw it on at her. This means 4 snowballs every 2 minutes. I counted in my mind while I start grabbing the snowballs in my hand. 4 snowballs. Exactly. Found you. Here I come. Ha ha ha. 20 snowballs came flying at me before I could say anything. Woo. I'm officially dead. The end. Phew. Well, that's it for today, guys. It's end with Chris just fell a snowball and got killed, and he just said phew. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.